In this video, I'll walk you through the entire process of renting an apartment in Dubai for long term in 2025. Last year, I helped over 100 people move to Dubai and find their new homes. So I know the whole process from A to Z, and I've gathered everything you need to know in this video. Because here in Dubai, the process isn't as simple as it seems. That's why I'll explain each step, including signing your tenancy contract, what is an EJARI, where to search for apartments, how to make payments with checks, setting up payments for utilities, and the hidden deposits you should be aware of. So after watching, you'll be aware of all the hidden details that will help you avoid problems and make the entire rental process as smooth as possible. Step number 1, get your Emirates ID. Before you even start looking for an apartment, the first and most important step is getting your Emirates ID. This document officially makes you a resident of the UAE, and only after you have your Emirates ID, you can rent your first long-term apartment. In some cases, you might also need a local bank account, but with an Emirates ID, you can open one in just a few minutes, especially using the Weo personal banking app. We've already made a detailed video on this channel covering all the steps you need to get your Emirates ID through company formation in the UAE. You can check it out by clicking the link right here. So you've already decided that you want to rent an apartment in Dubai, but where should you even look for apartment offers? On which websites? Step 2, start searching for an apartment online. If you've fully completed all the steps, the two most trusted websites in Dubai for apartment hunting are Bayut and Property Finder. These platforms will help you explore a wide range of options, compare prices, and get gradually familiar with different areas in the city. Once you get a feel for the city, explore different areas, and decide where you actually want to live, then you can start looking for a long-term rental. That's why I always recommend staying in a hotel or booking an apartment on Airbnb in an area that interests you. This way, you can experience the energy of the place, see if it's a convenient fit for your lifestyle, and only then commit to a long-term lease. And of course, it's always best to consult with someone who's been living in Dubai for a few years and understands all the nuances of the different areas. So if you need help, you can book a free consultation call with me using the link in the description. I'll listen to all your needs, answer any of your questions, and handle the entire process for you without any hassle on your side. I'd also like to add that if you find an apartment you like on Property Finder, you cannot rent it directly from the owner. You'll need to go through a broker as required by Dubai law. On Property Finder, you'll always see the broker's photo and contact details, and you'll be communicating with them, not the owner. There's no way to bypass the broker in this process, and this is an important detail to keep in mind as it's just how the system works in Dubai. You'll be communicating with brokers mainly through WhatsApp to arrange viewings and see the property in person. I highly recommend always visiting the property before signing any documents. It is essential to see everything for yourself. Just keep in mind that during your search, you'll be dealing with multiple brokers and scheduling a lot of viewings, so be prepared for that. Or a service provider can take care of everything for you. Step 3, visit different areas in Dubai at peak hour. At this stage, I highly recommend visiting the top 5 most popular and best residential areas in Dubai: Dubai Marina, Business Bay Downtown, Dubai Hills, JVC or Jumeirah Village Circle, and Dubai Creek Harbour. Take at least one full day to explore these areas and really get a feel for what it's like to live there. Most importantly, I suggest visiting during peak hours to check the traffic situation, because trust me, it can make a huge difference in your daily life. When browsing online, you'll get an idea of where the apartments you like are located. Before signing anything, go and experience these areas in person. See how it feels, check your surroundings, and make sure it fits your lifestyle. Visiting in person will also help you see the infrastructure firsthand. Things like malls, grocery stores, restaurants, schools, universities, playgrounds, swimming pools, and roads. To make this easier, I've also recorded a video called Top 5 Best Areas to Live in Dubai. Click right here to watch it. This will help you understand which lifestyle suits you better. Step 4, verify the broker you're working with. Let's say you've already visited different areas, found an apartment you really like, and you're feeling excited. At this stage, it's crucial not to make decisions based purely on emotions. Take a moment to verify the broker you're working with. Ideally, you should ask for their documents and find out which company they work for and for how long. Dubai is a big city, and yes, unfortunately, scams do happen sometimes. However, if you take a moment to verify basic things such as the broker's employment contract and license, you won't have any issues. A common problem here is that people sign contracts only to realize later that they signed with a completely different person who doesn't actually own the apartment. Once you've confirmed that the broker is trustworthy, the next step is to request a title deed before making any payments or signing anything. The title deed is the official document that proves who the actual owner of the apartment is. To be extra safe, ask for both the owner's Emirates ID and the title deed and compare the details to make sure there are no mistakes. This simple step ensures that you're signing a contract with the real owner and not someone who isn't legally allowed to rent out the property. Step 5. Negotiating the payment terms. Now we move on to the negotiation stage, where you'll agree on how you will make your rental payments. One unique aspect of renting in the UAE is that rent is still paid using physical checks. In most cases, you'll provide the landlord with 2 to 4 post-dated checks upfront, which they will cash at the designated date. Although paying in one check is the most common rental agreement in Dubai, you should be aware that technically you are committing to paying the full year's rent in advance. But instead of transferring the entire amount at once, the payments will be deducted on a quarterly or semi-annually basis through these checks. A good clause to include in your contract is an early termination policy. For example, if you decide to end your lease early, a common agreement is that you will need to pay the penalty of 2 to 3 months. This is a great option to have in case your plans change or you decide to relocate to a different apartment. You simply pay the penalty and move out without any issues. The first payment you'll need to make is a security deposit, which is 5% for unfurnished units and 10% for furnished units of the annual rent. This deposit is fully refundable, meaning you can get it back when you move out as long as all the contract conditions are met. Once you finalize all the details with the broker and are ready to move in, the next step is making your first payment, either by bank transfer or by handing over the first check. The final payment you'll need to make is the broker's fee. This amount should be transferred via bank transfer directly to the broker's real estate company. One key feature of renting in Dubai is that all payments are made via post-dated checks. Because of this system, it is crucial to work with a broker who understands the process well. They'll guide you on where to get these checks, how to use them, and how to avoid any issues. Step 6. Register in the official government system EJARI and sign the contract. Everyone knows that Dubai is one of the safest places on the planet. When it comes to your rental contract, it will be uploaded to EJARI, a government system, and verified by the authorities. This system is designed to protect the rights of both the landlord and the tenant. Every contract is officially registered and double-checked to ensure everything is correct and legally binding. The UAE takes laws very seriously, and this process helps maintain fairness and transparency in all rental agreements. Registering EJARI is the tenant's responsibility. Of course, your broker or service provider can handle this process for you. However, if you ever find yourself in a situation where you don't understand the process and have no one to assist you, don't worry. I'll now show you how to do it yourself. To register, go to www.dubailand.gov.ae and select the service you need. Here you'll find registration and renewal of lease application. Click on it and then press the Access the Service button. Next, you can log in using UAE Pass, which is an app that verifies your identity through your Emirates ID and essentially creates your accounts. Once you're logged in, you'll need to fill out the form or double check that all details are correct to avoid any mistakes. The government fee for this service is around 200 AED. Once everything has been verified, you'll receive an email confirming stating that your EJARI is approved. Step 7. Make a move-in permit. In Dubai, there is an important rule when moving into an apartment within a building community. You must notify the building management at least 3 days before your move-in. This is to inform them about your arrival date and also to coordinate the moving process, especially if you'll be transporting furniture and other belongings. The move-in request is a simple form that you need to fill out, and it ensures that the building is aware that you'll be living there. Step 8. Now you need to set up your utilities. At this stage, you've moved in, but your journey in this apartment is just beginning. Now, it's essential to set up all your utilities to ensure everything runs smoothly. You'll need to take care of water, electricity, internet, air conditioning, and gas. Water and electricity in Dubai are managed by a single authority called DEWA, the Dubai Electricity and Water Authority. You will use the DEWA website to set up and pay for all utility services related to water and electricity in your apartment. So, you'll need to register for a DEWA account, and to do that, you'll need your EJARI contract number. Once you're registered, you'll need to pay a deposit of 2,000 AED. This is your DEWA deposit. This 2,000 AED are refundable, meaning that if everything goes smoothly with your utilities, you'll get this amount back when you move out. This deposit acts as a security for the landlord, ensuring that any unpaid electricity or water bills can be covered if necessary. Additionally, you'll pay a 130 AED fee to set up the DEWA. Once you've registered and completed the setup, you can be sure that your water and electricity are activated, and everything will function smoothly as it should. You will also need to pay a 5% Dubai housing fee, which is 5% of your annual rent. In reality, this 5% tax is included in your monthly DEWA bill, so you don't need to pay it separately. It will be added automatically into your monthly utility payments. Now, let's talk about your air conditioning. In Dubai, air conditioning is absolutely essential. You can't live without it. Sometimes AC costs are already included in your DEWA bill, meaning you don't have to worry about separate payments. However, in some buildings, AC is billed separately, and you'll need to register on a different website, coordinate with a separate provider, make a deposit, and get it set up. It's also important to know that AC units require regular cleaning and maintenance. If anything breaks, you should know who to contact for repairs. Step 9. Set up your internet. When it comes to internet services in Dubai, there are two major providers, Du and Etisalat. Most of the time, I recommend Du to my clients because their process is simple and their forms on the webpage are easy to fill out. I will now display the estimated costs on the screen for February 2025 so you can get an idea of the current prices and understand what you're paying for. Once you've chosen your plan, you can schedule an appointment for a technician to come set everything up in your home, ensure that your internet is working at the speed you need. If needed, they can also set up your TV connection for you. I also highly recommend that if you know you'll be living in Dubai for a long time, consider paying for 24 months upfront to get a discount. Even if you end up terminating the contract early, this option is still often more cost-effective than other payment plans. You'll need to pay a deposit of 150 AED to do, so if you're looking to save money, this could be a great choice. Step 10. Enjoy your new home. Overall, it's important to remember that renting an apartment in Dubai comes with many upfront costs and deposits that may not be immediately obvious. Dubai operates a bit differently compared to different countries, so it's crucial to be aware of these additional expenses. That's why it's always best to work with a professional broker who can guide you through every detail, even the smallest ones, to ensure a smooth and hassle-free experience. So, if you've decided that you want to move to Dubai, you'll need someone you can trust, a person who will guide you through the entire process from setting up a company and getting your Emirates ID to finding and moving into your new apartment. With the right help, you can sleep peacefully knowing that everything was done correctly and stress-free, allowing you to enjoy Dubai's amazing weather and luxury lifestyle. That's exactly why I make these videos, to help you navigate the process and make the right decisions. But if you'd rather have someone handle everything for you, you can book a free consultation call with me using the link in the description. We'll discuss your goals and preferences, and I'll personally help you find your new home in Dubai. So subscribe to this channel for more valuable insights about Dubai. Like this video and check out this one on the left, top 5 best areas to live in Dubai. It'll help you decide where you'll feel the most happiest and comfortable for your new home here in Dubai. See you soon.